For anyone moving to Guernsey, the first thing to consider from a tax perspective is tax residence. This needs to be considered for both countries. Tax residence matters because it determines where you pay tax and on what income. You might be tax resident in both countries. This is not necessarily a bad thing, but does create a more complex situation from an administrative perspective. In Guernsey, tax residence is based on the number of days spent in Guernsey. If you're new to Guernsey and spend 91 days or more here in the tax year, you'll likely become Guernsey tax resident. If you're coming from the UK, determining your residence position can be complex. In the past, this was based on the number of days spent in the UK, but also your ties to the UK. The new UK statutory residence test is less subjective, but needs to be looked at based on the specific facts and circumstances of your departure. For people coming to Guernsey on a temporary secondment for a couple of years, it's possible that you'll retain your UK tax residency. This could mean you continue to be subject to UK tax on your worldwide income, but will likely claim a credit for Guernsey tax paid on the same income. This means filing tax returns in both countries. One of the advantages of Guernsey's tax system is that there's no tax on capital gains. However, even if you lose your UK tax residence, it's likely that you'll be treated as a temporary non-resident under the statutory residence test, even for periods up to 5 years away. This means that when you return to the UK, you may be taxable on capital gains and certain other income. For secondments, it's also necessary to consider your national insurance position. It's likely that you'll need to pay Guernsey social security payments rather than UK national insurance contributions. You should check with your employer whether there are any special arrangements applying in your case and whether they need to apply for a certificate of coverage from the UK authorities. If you do start to pay Guernsey social security, this counts as part of your UK contributions record, so there's no need to top up with contributions in the UK.